Hi, welcome back to Jreneestyle Savings Challenges. I hope all is well with you and yours. I'm here again and we're getting ready to do our challenges, our savings challenges. But before I do, I just want to once again introduce to you my beautiful candle from Judy's heart to yours. So we want you to go over to Amazon.com and purchase one of the beautiful candles. Amen. For this occasion that's coming up, Easter. Oh, happy Easter! Belated Easter to everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful Easter if you celebrated it. I hope that everything went well and your day went well. So happy Easter to you again. So Mother's Day is coming up, so this will be a beautiful gift for your mother or your aunt or your sister or your daughter or your granddaughter or just for you. So Amazon.com, from Judy's heart to yours. All right. So now let's get into this savings challenge. Let's get into this. All right. You know what we're going to start with? We're going to start with the scratch and save first. And we scratched off number 11 last week, but it was a skip or a double. So I'm not going to skip it. So it's a double. So it's $22. We're going to be putting into our scratch and save for today. So just let me move some stuff around so we can get a little more room. I'm going to need this right here, and I'm also going to need my little books. Let me see what I'm going to do here. Is that better? Let me see. Let's move this up a little bit. Okay, because I need y'all to see I'm going to put it right here for now. Okay? Alright, so we're going to scratch. We scratched off 11, double to 22, so let's do 22. 20, 1, and 2. So that's 20, 1, and 2. And we're going to add it into our scratch and save envelope. Oh, I was in the wrong envelope, y'all. This is the envelope I needed. All right, and today I'm just going to take my time. All right, because sometimes when I try to go too fast, I make mistakes and start stumbling and stuff. So I'm just going to take my time. All right, so here we go. We have 100, 250, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2. We have $282 in for our scratch and save. All right. We're doing really good with that. All right. So now let's move this book over for a minute. All right. And we're going to scratch for next week. Let's stay in, okay, since this one has 2, we'll go here, okay? Because we've already done this skip or double. So let's see what we have for next week. We only have $8 for next week, but I'm going to scratch another one, okay? Because I kind of want to get finished with this one. $8. Let's see. There's one in each one, so we'll just go to the next one. It doesn't matter. So $18. And you know what? I'm feeling kind of, I kind of want to finish this whole board. So let me see. I think I'm going to do the other 2. Let me see. Oh, 30. We haven't did 30. Oh, wait a minute. We haven't scratched 30 yet. So if I do 30. All right. You know what? I'm going to do one more. Okay. I'm going to do one more. Let me see. Oh, God. Don't let it be 30. Okay, let's see. 30, 20. Okay, 20. It's like 30. This is just, what is, this is 30. Oh, my. Come on. God. Okay, let me just see how much I'm going to owe for next week, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we did 8, right? It's gonna be 8, then 10, right? Plus, then we're gonna do 29. So next week I'm gonna owe $47. That's what I did, 47, right? Oh my, still have 2 more left. Okay, we'll save those 2 for next week. So we'll do $47 for next week, okay? $47. I'm just gonna write it on here so I'll know for next week on this little notepad, and I'll take care of it. So next week we're gonna owe $47. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. You know what? Listen, I'm at home with my family, so if you hear anything, you know, we just being family, okay? All right, so that's it for our scratch and save. All right, next we're gonna do our savings challenge book, and we're going to do. Let me put it down so I can. Oh, we're gonna do a scratch off. And I allocated $30 for this one, so we're gonna try not to go over $30, okay? So I'm gonna start scratching, and let's see what we're gonna end up with. All right, here we go. Let me see, that's 2, 3. Okay, let's go. So I don't know what this is. I think this is a flower. Can y'all see what I'm looking at down here? Because I've already allocated the numbers that I want for each one I scratch off. So I think these are all flowers. So this if we see an orange flower, it's $1. We see a blue flower, it's 2. Yellow flower, 3. And this would be a pink flower, is 4. Because I don't know the name of them, okay? Here we go. Let's do this one. So there's a blue flower. All right, so we have $2 for that. So let me just put $30 on the calculator, and then we'll subtract. Let me put it over here so you can see it. Okay, $30 minus, what is that, $2. All right, we have $28 left, so let's go. Maybe we might be able to do the whole page. We'll do the next one. So this is an orange one. Orange flower, and that's $4. So let's do 4 minus. We got $24 left. All right, let's use our vacuum. All right, here we go. And y'all excuse my nails. I got to get them done. I haven't gotten them done yet, but I will be getting them done one day this week. So please excuse them today, okay? I'm going to keep this. Let's do this one. The yellow flower. That's what? That's $2. So that's 2 minus. So we have $22 left. I'm going to do this one. All right. I'm just going to keep it moving, okay, guys? $4. That's minus. Let's do this one. Because I allocated $30 to this challenge. $3 minus. We got 15 left. All right. Let's see. This one is right here. It's $1. 14. I think we might be able to do the whole entire page with $30. Let's see. $30 minus 2. We still have 12. All right. That's $3. This flower is $3. So we still got $9 left. This one is what? This one is $3. So we got $6. Let me see. This is $4. That's $2. You know what? I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna finish up. Let's see. I just don't. Only 2 left. So the blue flower. Oh, it's $2. Look. So that's the $30, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and scratch the last one. It just what it is, okay? So, and then I'll put it in. Oh, $31. So that wasn't bad. We just went over $1. Okay, so we'll put $31 in today for this challenge, all right? And we completed the whole entire page. All right, so $31 we'll put in, and then next week we'll be doing cultivating wealth. All right, we'll be doing that one next week. Okay, so we're gonna put $31 into the flower challenge, I'm gonna call it. Gift for Mom. We're gonna be putting $31 in for that one. So let me move everything to the side. You know I'm never organized, so that shouldn't be nothing new to you if you know me. All right, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna put $31 into our into this particular savings challenge. So let's see what we have in here. Wow, 31, right? 20, 31. So let's see what we're doing here. We're doing 20, 50. Okay, everything. There we go. So let's see how much we have into this particular challenge, which is our basic. What is this one called? This one is called. It's not the scratch and save. Wait a minute, guys. I want to know what it's called now. It's called the Savings Challenge book. The Savings Challenge book. Okay, so it has, ready? 100, 200, 300, 450, 70, 90, 510, 520, 521. Excellent. Excellent. All right. That sounds good to me. All right. We already did the scratch and save, and now we're going to do our book challenge. We're not going to do the $15 block. We're going to do our double the B challenge, and I think we're going to be putting in $25, and then we'll do this one next week. We'll do these two next week, okay? So we'll put $30 in next week, but today we're going to put in 25 for the double B challenge. We just started this one, so 20. Okay, here we go. We have 20, 40, 55. All right, so far for the book mark challenge. That's not bad at all. All right. Next, we're going to be doing our $300 savings challenge, and we're doing the numbers 19, 6, and 16. 19, 6, and 16, and that totals up to $41. So we're going to do 2 20s and $1 bill. Okay, and this one is doing good too. After we finish and complete it, it's going to give us $300, and I haven't decided where I'm going to put the $300 yet, but I'll find some place for it. So let's put the money in order. Okay, this 20 belongs back here with the 20s. Okay, I told you I was going to take my time today, right? So I'm going to be very good today. All right. All right. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, and 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I know I didn't say 300, but let me see if that's correct. That's 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, That's 300. So we've completed this challenge. And we have 5, 10, 15, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. How did that happen? We have $29 over. I probably missed putting in something here because we have completed this challenge. It's a $300 savings challenge. So listen, I ain't mad. I get to ring my bell, y'all. I told you I would have it. Didn't I tell you that? All right, so let me do this. This is wonderful. All right, completed. Here we go. Now I can go to the $500 challenge next. I probably didn't put or mark something, or I missed something there, guys. I don't know what it was, but it's okay because we have completed this challenge. $300. So I have to find some place to put this money now. God is good and God is faithful. So next week we're going to start on our $500 savings challenge next week, okay? All right, I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna ring my bell again. Wait a minute. Ring my new bell. All right. All right. That was a surprise. All right. Next, we're going to the purple binder. And then we're going to see what we can complete in here, if anything. But let's just check it out. Maybe we'll have a surprise in here too. Let's see. Here we go. All right, the most basic challenge. You know we're going to put 54 into this one. We're going to do all of the 18s. We're just going to try to complete these challenges quickly. And let's see. Pull all that back. Can you see? We're going to be doing all of the 18s, okay? So I'm just going to use this marker right here. So this adds up to $54, okay? $54. Please excuse my coloring. All right, but I think you get the gist of it. All right, there we go. So $54 is going into our most basic challenge. And this is the most basic challenge ever, number 1, because you know I have a number 2, same thing, okay? So I named this one number 1, and then we're going to do number 2. All right, so 50. We're going to put $4 here. 2, 4. All right. Let's go. We have 120, 40, 60, 5, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. All right, so we have 171 so far, and when we complete this one, it's going to give us a total of $270, okay? And we're almost there. We are almost there. I don't know why I have problems with these envelopes, but I like these envelopes a little bit better than I like the other ones. Okay, here we go. All right, so that was the most basic challenge, number 1. This is number 2, and we're going to put 54 into this one as well. All right, we're going to put $54 into this one as well, and we're going to do all of the 18s. So I think I want to do that with the green on this one. So let's do this one. 18, $54, okay? $54. So we're gonna do that one. Let me see what I have in here first. Let me see what kind of change I have in here. Might be able to break down that 100, 70. Do I have it? Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't have it. Okay, so what I'll have to do is I'll put back. I wanted to use that 100. Okay, we'll do the 20, 30, 40, 55. I'm going to do 55 because I don't have enough ones. Do 55, and then we'll just put a 1 back. Okay? And I think I did it right. If I didn't do it right, then I'll have to go back and check it later, okay? But let's see. $50, $70, $90, 110, $130. Wow. Look, let me start over, guys, because my money ain't right. Okay, that goes there. Now this, I'm gonna go here. Okay, here we go. Now let's see what we have, okay? Here we go. 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 40, 50, 65, 71. Okay, so we have 171 for this one, for the most basic challenge number 2. And if I made any mistakes, I'll go back and look at it and correct it, okay? But I don't think I did. Alright. And we're going to put this little cute pen back up in here. Okay, here we go. Alright, next we're going to do April showers, spring Mayflowers, and May is right around the corner. We only have a few more weeks into May will be with us. And so we're going to be putting $33, which will be this one right here, into our April showers. Okay, 30, 1, 2, and 3. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's go. We have 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3. So let's see how much we have in here today. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. All right, here we go. We have 150. See, I don't know how I got the 5s. All right, come on now. Boy. All right, y'all. Now I think I got it together. Okay, here we go. 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $195 for April. You know what, guys? We only got one more to scratch, and then we'll be done with this one hopefully next week. Let's scratch it. Come on. Yes. Can you guys see me? Okay, here I go. Let's see what I'm doing. $30. All right. I ain't mad at you. I can handle 30. It's the last one. Okay. And when we complete this, this should give us a total of $100. That's wonderful. All right, where's my little Beetle vacuum? All right, I ain't mad at you. $30 it is for next week, okay? And we'll be finished with both sides of our bookmark challenge. All right. Next, home repairs. $25, and I think we have completed this one. Let me just make sure before I ring the bell. Let me see, we had one more row to do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, yep, 25. So let's see what we're gonna do. Let's see what we're gonna do. We done ran out of I like my money being upside down like that. We done ran out of 20s. All right, here we go. We put 25 in. Okay. All right, so we should have a total, I believe, of $125, if I'm not, no, I am mistaken. We're gonna have more than that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 150. We're gonna have a total of $150. Just let me cross these off. No, I don't want to cheat myself. Okay, so we're gonna make a little check mark. And goal is $150. And I think we have arrived at $150. Let us check it out. 110, 20, 30, 40, 50. I like that sound. I hope it doesn't annoy you because I like it because that means that we've completed the challenge. $150. God gets the glory. Don't you think so? We're going to leave it right here for now. And next week, when we do it, you'll see a new challenge in here. But we have completed the Savings Challenge Home Repairs. Amen. Thank you, Lord. Next, we're going to do the 2025. All right, 2025 is upon us. You know what? 2026 is going to be upon us soon because we're going to be celebrating Christmas after a while. You see how fast time is moving? Time waits for no man, honey, none. All right, here we go. So we always allocate $20 for this challenge. Okay, $20. All right, and now we have a total of 100, 220, 40, 60, 70, $80. $180 for this challenge, and we're just gonna color in 4 little pie squares here. Okay, I'll use the same color. I won't change up. All right, we almost finished with 2025. The only thing we have to complete is the 25 now. Okay, so let's count this money again. 100, 220, 40, 60, 70, $80. $180 for the 2025. Boy, that's kind of exciting. Sometimes these little stickies don't want to leave, but they got to. All right, here we go. Okay. Next, we have another bookmark challenge. Remember I told you that we started this one late. Fridays, 2025. So we're playing catch up right now. So we did January, completed January last week. Now we're going to complete February, and that's going to add up to $70. $70. But that's all right. We're going to get it done. So we just going to mark off all of them. Okay, because we playing catch up. That's why you don't want to be late. Because this is what happened to late people, you know. You want to be on time. I like to be on time. All right? But this time I wasn't, so I got to pay $70. So let's do this. Let me see if I have 30. Yep, I have 30 here, so I'll put back this 30. And we'll take this 100. And now we have, ready? We have 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have $124 in for our 2025 Fridays. So next week we're gonna complete. We did February. Now next week we're gonna do March, and then hopefully we'll catch up to April before April leaves us. Okay? But we're right there, and we're gonna complete it. We're gonna get there. Okay? Next, we have the roll, and you know how I do it. with Siri. So Siri and I already picked the numbers. 45122566615. Total of $37. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is completed. I believe this is completed. I'm gonna see right now. 4, 5, 1, 2, 2, 5, 2, 5, 6, 6, 1, 5. Yep, that's it. We are done. We are done. My little bell. I told you I was gonna have my bell this week, and I'm ringing it. I'm ringing my bell. All right, because that means we completed a challenge. That's a good thing. All right, and we're gonna add what I said we're gonna add to this, $37. So let's do 20, 10, 5, and all right. Let me see. Hold up. 1, 2. I got some ones in here. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a 20, right? Yep, we'll do a 20, a 10, and 2 5s. No, because I don't have. Yeah, we'll do 2 5s. And then I'll put back 3 1s. I only have 2 1s, y'all. Okay, so I have to get another 1. Okay, I'll make sure that the kitty has this $1 bill. Okay, I just have to go in this pink binder and get it. But we'll do it that way. And I'll go back and check and see if I did this right anyway. I always have to check my videos, because sometimes I do make mistakes. 120, 40. Okay, let's start over. Ready? 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 205, 10, $15. You see how? Let me say this to you, and maybe this will encourage somebody to want to save. Listen, it don't take a whole lot to start to save. Okay, if you have $2, you don't have nothing to do with the $2, put it away. It can be in an envelope, it can be in a jar, it can be in a cup. It don't matter, as long as you're putting something away. These challenges helps me to pay a bill. It really do, and it doesn't take away from my savings or my checking account, because if I need it, I know where to go to get it. Challenges. Need to get into it. You need to really stop and think that, you know what, I'm getting older. I'm going to need something to fall back on. Here it is. Get a challenge. Stick to it. And like I said, you may not have a whole lot of money, but do what you can do, because little makes much. And I believe that. Little makes much when we place it in the Master's hand. As long as he see you making an effort, he's going to make sure that you complete whatever goal you're trying to complete. So I encourage you, yes, challenges, cash stuffing. I love this. I love doing this. I love doing this. So it helps me, and I know it'll help you, but you got to get started. One of the things I say at the church is that, and I may have said it here on one of the videos, is that you got to put the work in. In order to get good results, you got to put the work in. You can't just sit there and do nothing and expect great things to happen. Got to put the work in, okay? So you may not have a whole lot, but use what you got, okay? And just start saving a little bit at a time. And I promise you, one day you're going to look and you're going to say, oh my goodness, $100? Oh my goodness, $50? Whatever. It don't have to be in the thousands. It can be in the 50s and hundreds. But at least it's something. All right? So start saving. Start doing what you can do. All right? Because that's what I did. I wasn't always at this point. I was a spender. Big time spender. But my dad taught us that if you spend everything you have, you ain't gonna have nothing to live off of, and you can't go borrow from everybody. You can't do it. They're not gonna give you their money, their hard-earned money. You understand? So this is a great way to save right here, okay? I didn't mean to preach to you, but it's just a good thing. I want to see everybody win. We all can win. We all can have a piece of the pie. All right? All right, here we go. I know y'all tired of me talking. I'm going to stop talking. Now, see, I'm not a talker, but when I start, it's hard to stop me sometimes, okay? Don't kisses. You know, the kisses get 10. We don't count that till the end. And then our espresso gets 15. Okay, we just put it right in. And then our Be Mine gets 20. Okay, we're going to do that with 2 10s. All right, and I think that's going to complete it. Complete our challenge savings for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, you know, you will consider becoming a part of this wonderful family, because it is a wonderful community. It really is. And I hope that, you know, we can, you know, come back together again at the Lord's will next week. And listen, I don't want you to forget now. I don't want you to forget about the giveaway that we're doing. The giveaway that we're doing. And let me explain it here on this video as well, in case somebody missed it. The giveaway is going to be held on next Tuesday, and I believe it's the 29th or the 28th or something like that. We're going to pick 4 winners. It's going to be 4 winners. One of the winners is going to get a $75 e-card from Amazon. The second winner is going to get a $50 e-card from Amazon. The third winner is going to get a $25 e-card from Amazon. And then the fourth one is going to get a candle bundle. Now let me explain the instructions. The instructions is that, first of all, you must be a subscriber. I hope you all can understand what I'm saying when I say subscriber. I mean, my tongue get a little twisted, but you know what I'm talking about. You must be a part of this family, okay? You have to make sure that you're a subscriber, because if you're not, then we can't choose you as one of the winners. You have to subscribe to the channel, okay? Second of all, we want you to make sure that you go to our email address and make sure you put your information in the email address, okay? The correct email address, because I don't want, you know, to send it to the wrong person and you're waiting for it and it's gone to somebody else or is sitting somewhere, and then, you know, you think that we're not doing our part, but you gave us the wrong information. So make sure information is correct, okay? So you have to be a subscriber. You have to make sure that your email address is correct, and make sure that you put praying hands in the comments. Okay, this is just not a regular giveaway where you throw your name in the hat and we pick a name. That's not it at all. We have instructions. We want you to follow the instructions, and we're going to pick 4 winners, and we will let you know who the winners are next Tuesday here on from the name of my channel is Jreneestyle Cash Stuffing. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I forgot the name of my isn't that something? I forgot. So sometimes you gotta get help, and I got some help. All right, I ain't ashamed. It is what it is. All right, listen. Let me say thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you so much. I'm overwhelmed. I'm really overwhelmed. I've been blessed. And it's because of you. It's because God touched your heart. I am so grateful. Please come back and watch again. Let's get together. Let's get to know each other a little bit better, okay? All right, so you have the instructions, okay? You have to be a subscriber. You have to make sure we have your correct email information, okay? Praying hands in the comments. All right? You hear me? Okay, I know you do. All right, listen, I love you. And we're going to meet again next week if the Lord's will. And we're going to announce who the winners are next week, next Tuesday, maybe at this time on this video. I'm not sure. But on one of the videos, we're going to announce it, okay? We may have to announce it on all the videos to make sure everybody hears it, okay? All right, listen, love you. We hope that you come back again. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. Go to Amazon.com, get a candle. All right, make sure you go purchase a candle now. I'm depending on you to do it. All right, until we meet again, may God bless you. We love you and all of that. All right, bye-bye.